I want to ask question to Archana. How many such collaboration has come, and how are the collaboration is working? Because in the fintech, they are mainly depend on the bank collaboration. Without the bank collaboration, they will not be able to survive. So how are those working, and whether how they manage the overall arrangements in that, and how the even the other area is safety, security is ensured, and also reliability and sustainability through that. For a small one question.
Taking the question raised by Narendra ji, right?
Narendra, yeah.
Yeah. So fintech is an evolving field, and again, security and other things is something which is ever evolving. So as I said, earlier the fintechs were going on their own, and RBI has not given any licenses for completely digital banks as such. So the way ahead is, of course, in collaboration with the banks, because here they are realizing that if they collaborate, they are in a much better position. So the way it works is
so for any automation to happen in a bank, it takes maybe 6 months to 1 year. But if you have a fintech, they provide the agility to the banks, and they are in a position to offer quick results. Whereas for a bank, it will say that yes, we have to first engage with the end vendor, we have to prepare the requirements, and it would typically take a longer time frame. Yeah. So this is where the collaboration is the way. Just 2 days back, there was a press release from NPCI. You would have seen that UPI system would be down for a few times. So they are trying to upgrade the UPI system to make it more resilient. So it is as I said, it's an evolving process, and even the regulator is very progressive, and it is learning how to improve the security aspects of the fintechs.
And you are also aware, recently HDFC Bank, Reserve Bank restricted their further issue of credit card because the volume they could not handle, even the current volume, and there were a lot of down in terms of their service. So all that robust system has to be taken care before we go aggressively. But the fintech, as you rightly said, and your presentation of that evolving architecture, all that was very good, and it has played an important role in disrupting and also being a collaborative, providing a seamless good service to the customers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good insights. I would also add, it is not only the bank mentioned, but ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank is also, they are having big issues on fintech and on the technology front. I believe it's a learning. They are not sharing all the details, but there are major issues on fintech with Kotak and ICICI and many banks, PSU also. It's an evolving story. More technology is coming, more professional learning, and many professionals are benefiting from such open house conferences, conclaves.
I'm just for all of the investors, particularly retail investors, in this period of enhanced market valuation, which is primarily due to domestic and global liquidity, the market is in a very buoyant mode. And but when this liquidity is reversed, and the real fundamentals of that, leaving aside a few companies, others will be the true fair value. So during this period, quite a lot of companies can try for IPO. Similarly, the government can come with a disinvestment and all. But the pricing aspect of that, and also the fact that if you are a long-term investor, or if you are their investors, and your own deep drive to see whether at the current price, if I am a long-term investor, whether I should be taking this particular share or not, because it is quite possible a few will definitely succeed, but few will also come down substantially low at a later date, because everything is on a little phobia or one type of momentum. Sometimes the momentum doesn't happen, then the true picture will emerge. So with view of that, we have to have much more study and take a proper considered view while investing in a medium and long term. That is my, not on this particular issue or anything, overall view on the market. Am I right?
Very good
Manoj ji?
insights. Very good. There needs to be a very good thought process on the intrinsic value and momentum. Both are very,
Yes.
very clear. Margin of safety, intrinsic value is very, very important. That's why the deep dive is important. And talking about Reliance Industries, it is in the context of fintech. In their latest presentation, they are talking about playing a major role in fintech in the future. In fact, the presentation shows entrepreneurs or a small person can be able to set up a website within 10 to 20 minutes. They can have the website on their own. I wonder if it will work. These are good claims. They need to deliver. But it is very good to have targets, and it is very good to have an Indian company leading the so many global companies in the world which have not been able to deliver fully a website within 20 minutes and reach out. And so many Paytm and Zerodhas are there taking a huge volume share in the future. Reliance intends to play a significant share of pie in fintech in next few years, quietly doing the work, quietly they've been working on it. And now the play will come. Ultimately, the consumers are the judge. Consumers will decide. So very
And,
good insight, very good
Yeah,
result analysis.
Manoj ji, another thing is during this Atmanirbhar Bharat, and government is normally has already shown their that some of the technology app which are coming from maybe neighboring country or elsewhere, they have banned them. So our fintech and our what you call specialist will have opportunity to, even in the technology space and even other what you call other customer interfaces, and in developing new areas of technology products or telecommunication products or anything. There will be, or even in the industry or anywhere, there will be opportunity for fintech startups to come up very best, and government is also supporting.
Exactly. Atmanirbhar Bharat. That is
Yes.
the name of the day. And so many IT professionals so far, they were last 30 years, they were working for global brands. Now it is high time they are shifted to Indian brands, and more company IT professionals would set up their own companies or work for Indian brands, so that we are in on top in market cap in listed space and unlisted space. Also, we are significant dominant player, but serving the consumers in a very transparent way, in a very fair way. Consumer is the king, investor is the king. Don't forget, Jago, investor Jago. Simple.
Right.
On a
And Manoj, you are the king of the information sharing.
Manoj, on a softer note, in fact, the vice president of the US is now a ex-Indian citizen. So we look forward to that association as well.
Very good. I hope X is converted in becoming a proper citizen, and people crave to become citizens of India.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we just want to highlight a few of the events which are coming on the banking secrecy code and budget sessions, and we'll also have pre-budget sessions next week. So we just thank you.
We'll have the IBC session the next week, like on 30th, next Saturday. We will be having the IBC and various other pre-budget expectation points, which we will discuss over. And after the budget gets presented on 1st of Feb, at 5 p.m. we have a budget discussion. So we would request everyone to please join in. Additionally, we are there on YouTube, and our channel is there. We request everyone to please subscribe to it. Adi will continue.
Yeah, so that's thanks.